Hello Internet, I am John. Welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris 3.9 Beta Void Hive. Last time we established the galactic community, and we scouted both of our wormholes. So we've determined one of them leads into these materialists over here, and the other leads into... where is it? Into this hive over here that we're friendly with. So, I'm not too worried about the con at this point. He could still happen in 2275, but it's not clear that he has like a a direct route into our empire. We're not going to be the first ones to have to deal with him. We're going to have a little bit of warm-up time or lead time to build up a fleet in response, for example, assuming he spawns early at all. Last time we also got battleships, but we haven't started building battleships yet. Our fleet cap is a little low, and our ally output's a little low to be doing that. I'm thinking maybe we want to spin up another industrial habitat. This one is like approaching the limits of its growth, especially if we're building like districts rather than, or habitation instead of industry. This system can support a bunch more minor orbitals, so maybe we should. Well, it's probably more efficient to build another habitat central command to be a foundry than it is to upgrade this one for the time being. Once we get the habitat upgrade tech, which I think we'll get pretty soon, that calculus starts to change a little bit. But I mean, another industrial hab is not, it's never a bad idea, right? What else do we have going on? I was checking the standings, and we're doing well, right? We're doing the best of the non-fallen empires already. We're ahead on economy strength, we're ahead on technology. We're not actually ahead of everyone on number of colonies, so that's a little bit funny, and we should probably work on that. But at the very least, we're like one colony behind the most colonied. I think I want to pick up these guys as vassals if I can, and then see if I can pick up some vassals out of this mess. I suspect, so I would still like to get this ruined Dyson sphere, and whether we do that by like vassalizing these guys and integrating them, or doing claim war for a couple of these systems, but they have a pact with these spiritualists over here, who so far we have been friendly with, and they're kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to fight them just yet. And admittedly, we are hitting like a cruisery battleship kind of timing that they probably, we did their fleets right here, we can kind of see. Yeah, so they're running corvettes and destroyers, so like we would probably like in a equal fleet power fight of us, our fleet versus their fleet, we'd probably win. But our fleet is not very mobile because we still don't have a whole lot of engine tech. We're working, or oops. I think we just got one engine tech recently, but we don't have a whole lot. What else is up? I have a colony ship. Am I building another? What was my plan here? Energy, I think? Yeah. Because we're also going to need more energy as bigger ship classes come online and we fleet up and things like that. But, so if we were to build another industrial hab, where would we do it? Not there. We want lots of planets. That's a fair number of planets. And not a whole lot of deposits. I'm still not sure what's up with this one, where it has like some alloy deposits, which... I don't know, it's hard to tell like how many useful things there are in the system, because there's just so much stuff. Like, do dust clouds actually matter? I don't think they do. But yeah, I think Korak would be a fine place for another habitat central command. And we could do a little bit of mining if we need to at some point, but I think we'll go primarily industry here. Traditions, right, so we're blocked on genetics. We started the agenda to get us that at the very end last time, so that should land in 5 years or so. And we'll see if we watch. We'll draw it in the next green tech. It'll be genetics, and yeah. I was reading on the forums that these like ascension tree guaranteed tech agendas are twice as fast as regular agendas. So regular agenda would take us like 100 months, 108 months, so like 8 or 9 years, like kind of like I thought. I was thinking about 10 years. This is a lot faster, and that is by design. And the devs are aware that, like, or somebody mentioned in the comment thread that the devs have been made aware that, or one of the devs replied in the comment thread that they were surprised that we couldn't tell how long it would take before committing to an agenda, so hopefully they're gonna fix that. They said probably not in 3.9, but now it's on their radar, which is nice. I would like a change like that. Who are these? What do I want? Yeah, I'm we could build I would be happy to build trust with you guys, but I don't really know that I want to spend influence on it. Yeah, I mean, we have so much space, right? We could just like print a bunch of habitats, go up to 3 sectors, 4 sectors maybe, and just we could play isolationist all game. All I really want vassals for is influence, and I guess taxes, right? Like we could use more food, and especially when cloning vets come online, we're gonna need a bunch more food. Okay, yeah, we're building more farms. That's good, but we are kind of capped out on districts here. Yeah, we're gonna need more moats too. All right. Oh. Wait. Okay. Well, one, no, I don't want a bulwark that big, because that'd be very expensive. But it's interesting to know that they are interested in subjugation. This will probably turn the all of their enemies against us, and I don't know if we want that. Yeah, well, the pull as well. Okay, so we could vassalize some other people too. I guess the distance penalty for the wormholes like finally kicked in here. You probably wouldn't take it, would you? Yeah, you're too strong. But if we pulled their defensive alliance partner out by vassalizing them, that could be useful. They have another wormhole. 1570. I'm just kind of trying to get a sense of like how strong are these various options. Yeah, so the 1570 is probably stronger vassal even. They have a bunch of planets. And a ruined ring world. I wonder if that one's colonized. Probably. It's probably like pre-FTL ring world. You guys are still at war with your rebels, the Soul Uprising, those darn humans. I wonder if we could do both. But vassalizing costs influence. And I want to be spending influence on habitats. Still, I think I would rather have materialists than spiritualists. Because materialists I can turn into a Scalarium later, and they won't mind it too much. I don't think we do it yet. Yeah, well, pretty close though. But yeah, with that loyalty, we'll just raise their loyalty for a little while, and then turn them into a Scalarium later. 50 influence, that's not too bad. And then we'll see what we can do about raising their loyalty. I'm improving relations with them, I think. Yeah, okay.
We sense spaceborne life.
Oh, they have the Amoeba homeworld. Yeah, Moravio. So the silicoids are carving up some empire over here. And what's this precursor site? Okay. So this is our anomaly guy. We're kind of running out of anomalies to research. It's 10 here. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch in here that we could do. Where's my other? Yeah, let's swap the anomaly guy over here. I'm so worried that because he's immortal now, like, we're gonna blunder him into some anomaly that kills him. Be very disappointing. You're like actually kind of decent on your own. Let's take this guy and put him on archaeology or sure, that's fine. Or assisting research. We could take this guy and put him on assisting research on our tech world. How maxed out are we here? We're pretty maxed out. We could do one more orbital, but we're building another tech world, right? Okay. What's your status? Okay, you're still popping up.
The others speak. The others speak.
Embassy. Who are you? Oh, you're the new empire that just got carved out, I think. Sure. Peace with the human rebels. I don't know if I want to vassalize them. Because they have claims here, I suspect. Oh, they don't. They lost all their claims? Okay, well that simplifies things. Okay, yeah, so they're already like, they have a bunch of bonus from opinion. That's good. We sure could use a Ministry of Truth.
We sense spaceborne life.
It's one of the shielded worlds. Okay, so the machines are doing some subjugation. You guys probably hate my guts now for subjugating these other guys. Suspicious, okay. Could we still subjugate these? Like, I'm sure we lost some opinion for, yeah, we could. Okay, yes, we should do that. Let's just subjugate while the subjugating is good.
Technology conceived.
Relative power of subjects? Yeah, we'll deal. Hey! Of course we roll gene tailoring after we commit to the agenda, but we're gonna take it. Okay, here's our energy hab. Let's just check in on... Okay, yeah, so everybody's happy, everybody's progressing. And this means that if we were to, like, put claims on these guys, like, nobody would come to stop us, because we just pulled their one defensive pact ally. Yeah, they still have the recently liberated penalty. How much? But that's about it. They're at -50 plus that, so it's not that much. I should build Ministries of Truth on the other ones too. Oh, they have a relic world. I guess I should have noticed that from the like the background on their diplomacy screen. Yeah, so we could like claim a couple systems here. And then presumably they won't like trade systems to us. Which one do we want? We want Orez Gibbon? Yeah, no. They can probably wait. We can't build the Dyson yet anyway. Ah, they're doing this thing where they're doing the sign-up drones for the spawning drones again.
situation log is updated.
Galactic market. We will not be promoting one of our worlds. Do we even get the option? We do. It'd be pretty funny, but high awareness. Okay, I don't care. That's fine. Who are you? Oh, okay. Maybe you got carved out. Right. Grabbing stuff adjacent to the wormhole. I'm thinking maybe we send, so to get back down to a multiple of 8 here, to ease our battleship transition, we could send one of our cruisers to the salvagers and see if that brings up their opinion enough to do anything useful. Overpopulation.
Our swarm is strengthened. Technology conceived. Our construction is complete.
Okay, so my mineral output's falling a little bit. My food production is up. My mining hubs are actually not capped out. So we just need more pops.
Conceived.
Plasma thruster would be help us solve our mobility problems. I'm really curious whether these like anomaly science deposits will actually get built by Void Hive.
We have claimed a new nest. Our situation log is updated.
Alien Barracks is pretty good. I think it gives us like a lasers tech or something. I forget. Okay, yeah, so we could split off one. Well, we don't really want to be doing like subject power. Like, we don't want to be reducing our fleet right now because we are in a somewhat tenuous position, I suspect, in terms of subject power versus overlord power. Man, these ships are ugly. I regret this choice. Yeah, let's start on some battleships.
Our special project is complete.
Oh. That's no use. Oops. Yeah, he didn't even get the trait. Huh. Did my, like...
Swarm is strengthened.
Oh. Rivalries. Okay. How much, like, subject power penalty are we taking? A bit. Not that much, but a bit.
Technology conceived.
Okay, so there's our gene tailoring. We could use more intel. Archaeology skill will be helpful to us at the moment. We'll want that for Fortress Worlds, pretty soon here. Yeah, I think we do. Yes, 100% yes on regulatory facilitation. We have slipped out of the top 4 on or out of the top 3. But one of them, 2 of them are our vassals, so that's kind of funny. That is a little funny that like as an overlord of somebody on the council, you don't get to do like council's things. It might be time for fusion missiles.
Our construction is complete.
Now that we have like battleships coming up, and we're gonna want like swarm missiles. So here's our energy hab. You guys are kind of accumulating more amenities than you need. I'm not sure if solar sails. Oh, hello, Rackets. Yes! 3 pops? Yeah, you can have 3 pops. Okay. Time to build lots of waste reprocessing centers. I feel dirty. I'm gonna spend like all my minerals on reprocessing centers, and I'm not even mad. We'll probably just turn off some of the jobs for him, but that's fine. Yeah, it's a little harder call with like the refining and food tabs because we need the. Yeah, we'll this one I'm okay with because it's going to be generators and it gives tech drone jobs. Like we will want a energy grid there. We're going to want a mineral purification plant here once it's built out. So yeah, but still, it's good news. Did okay, yes, genetics completed. We can actually start genetics now. And now we get to see what happens like when the agenda is obsoleted. Okay, so then it gives us progress on Glandular Acclimation instead, which lets us change habitability. So it's still, like, useful. That's cool. Alright. I regret nothing. Clone vats. Yes. Gib clones. Alright, so that gives us... So we banked up enough unity to get, like, halfway through genetics. Our unity output... Yeah, 42 months on a tradition. That's getting a little long. We're going to want to make more unity.
Technology conceived.
Forge subsidies, resource processing center. Yeah. Neutronium. Yep. Antimatter missile is also tempting. I forget whether we need antimatter to get swarmers or not, but sure, we can do upgrades. I don't even care if they steal 300 energy, because these waste reprocessing centers are going to generate like what? It's 10 energy per month times 11 habitat. Well, you can call it 10 habitats. So they pay for themselves. Yeah, it's such a good deal. We could go knock over like some of these guys and get them out of the way. Yeah, that's a thing we should do. While we're, systems that we still need to survey. You're out of orders. We could move you to assisting research because it's a nice, safe job, and that frees up our survey guy for when the ships get there to deal with the amoebas. Unless there's anything else for him to do out here. I don't think so. Research pact? No. You don't get a research pact. Yeah, that vassalization score, that certainly helped us a little bit there. It's 4,000 from subject empires. No, you're not getting a defense pact. Okay, so this one's pretty much built out. So that's all the food we're gonna get. So we can build like a clone vat. I guess we could, or unless we do the upgrade here or like the edict. Is the food edict any good? Energy from that probably is good. 126 though. It's a little bit over our edict fund.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, okay, so the waste reprocessing center is just finished. We can go, yeah, like I don't really want tech drones on this world or on this world. I would rather have more foundry. Okay? We will have room for the forge subsidy building, the whatever. I don't actually know what it's called for hives. Resource processing center. Okay. I think that's the same as machines. I just couldn't remember.
Speak.
So that one got built, but this one still hasn't. Oh, we're paused.
Council agenda ready.
Speak. Our construction is complete.
We didn't survey him either. Let's grab our... I think I have a science ship around here. Okay, yeah, let's... You and the survey guy. These are pretty meh. Some of this stuff is like... Some of these are pretty good. We should backfill there. And then some of these are also, like, that's a pretty good system. I forgot to build the colony ship again. I guess genetics is coming online. We could start thinking about like a new. Okay, we don't really have the ability to do much yet. We don't have a whole lot of points or ability to remove positive traits yet. Yeah. Okay. And then I think we build another gas refinery in this slot. Oh, and that'll give us another building slot too.
Speak.
Okay. Antimatter. So we have antimatter, we have battleships. Do we have citadels? That is a question for whether or not we can roll megastructures. Really? Did I swap that one out? I do kind of want more intel. I wonder if the Durasteel infrastructure is locked behind another.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, so we can fire this one and get guaranteed genetics. And then we do we could start this one and then have it on tap when, well, it's going to be a long time. So we have 16 months and then another like 80 months. So it's like 100 months, which is, I mean, how long does one of these take? That sounds about right, actually. If we wanted to get all those and then fire this, 112 months. Yeah, okay. So this should be ready about when all of our genetic stuff finishes, and then we can fire that to speed up our like species modification. And it boosts our prop assembly, which is never bad.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Nice. So it's in one of our vassals, I think. Not that that matters. It'd be nice if it did, right? It would be neat if you know, one of your vassals having the galactic market meant that you got bonuses to galactic market things. Okay, so that survey he finished, and we can send him over here now to survey this one. Oh, we didn't get any of the like amoeba components. That's sad. And then we could put the anomaly research guy here. And the archaeology guy on assisting research.
Technology conceived.
Yeah, we could do detection rays at this point. The point defense we should also get eventually.
Hostile swarm engaged.
What is this? Vet them out. Oh, that's neat. I've never seen this option before. Yeah, I don't want options that like let my scientists potentially die. But yeah, I think this is Hyperdrive 3 that we get progress on, so that's cool. And then we can shuffle him. Oh, there's more stuff to investigate. Peace, Vivisandians, Ganalarev. Okay, so again, they carved a chunk out of this hive mind up here. How about you? Would you Yes. Minus 25 though. That bad, huh? Okay, given that we now have a bunch of energy from our waste reprocessing facilities, we can spend a little on making better friends. Energy extractor. Where? Badukan is a mining habitat. It's an interesting thought, adding like stuff that adds deposits underneath a habitat. It's probably not the best use of influence, but like, okay. It's interesting. Wow, it got okay, it stayed the same. So I don't know why it says relations minus 50. Meh. We'll build an aid agency or something. Oh, you're not gonna like us very much since we're vassalizing somebody who has a bunch of systems that get claimed. Yes, I think we keep doing the curator thing. We can't do fundamental principles. We'll get fundamental principles of knowledge like soonish. Yeah, sure. That's come back, curators. Oh, not that one. Yeah, that's worth it for like a bunch of extra research speed. Yeah. Okay, so we did get the... Yeah, we should get Cloud Lightning. We can come back and finish the survey later. Okay, so we did the vassalization. I suspect they're not going to be terribly loyal. Okay, they're at plus 2.7. Not the most. We can boost it a little bit. We have the food to burn for now. We'll boost it up, and then we'll swap over to Ministry of Truth.
Technology conceived.
We could do Glandular. Fortresses are nice for FTL inhibitors. Archaeo studies, I don't really want to deal with. I mean, we want the refinery, but that's it. Envoy would be okay. Yeah. Human Union. Okay, I think only the humans aren't vassals, and we don't care about making them, like, we were not planning to make them vassals, so. Oh, the Hasukurans aren't our vassals yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, not just yet. What's this vote? Okay. It's a lot of rivalries going on.
We have claimed a new nest.
This is our next industrial habitat.
Spaceborne life. We have assimilated knowledge.
Okay, Cloud Lightning, cool. Maybe it's time for a Unity habitat. Oh, we could do a black hole habitat.
We sense spaceborne life. We sense spaceborne life.
Relays we could use. We have some sprawl here. It's a long way from our center to our periphery in some directions. Our rare crystal and
Technology conceived.
influence situation wouldn't terribly appreciate building lots of relays, but torpedoes would be good. After torpedoes, I think we do habitats, unless we roll something else great.
We have surveyed the system.
I think you're idle now, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll let him finish the survey and then transfer him over. You will assist research for now. You will archaeology for now.
A new nest is born.
Okay, our act passed, so we can propose something. If there's something we want to propose. We're still out of the top 3. We can't do that yet. We don't really want to yet. Ready shield still hasn't gone. So yeah, there isn't a whole lot we can do here yet. Okay, colonies up for the industrial. Do I really need a habitation district? We'll need it eventually.
Technology conceived.
Civic slots. Weird, there's no capital? Yeah, these are all. I mean, afterburners be okay. Let's do habitats.
We have surveyed the system.
Let's start on orbitals here for more tech districts.
Council agenda available.
What? Whoa, so the engineered evolution comes off cooldown super quick. I don't remember what targeted gene expressions does. That's interesting though. I wonder if it's like just one more like trait point or what. I guess I could wiki it real quick. What's this then? Okay, that's relays. Planetary supercomputer would be really helpful. Targeted gene expressions is, yeah, okay, it's +1 gene mod point. Which would be nice, but it's not as important as the other ones. Because now, well, once... I guess we could already start doing habitability modification. Can we... That's an interesting thought. Can you... Okay, so we have to remove Void Dweller before we can swap habitability. Yeah. Do I get the ability to add Void Dweller back? I do. Interesting. I wonder if I can add Void Dweller to species I assimilate. Can you create, like, templates of species you don't have? I can. Okay, neat. So I could add Void Dweller to pops I get from elsewhere. Huh. Cooperative research channels would be good for us. I mean, to be fair, we are probably not... Like, it's probably time to be shifting out of Starbase economy, particularly with waste reprocessing online. That has moats.
We sense spaceborne life.
Is it synthetic crystal refinery? I think it is. Yeah, okay. That's one of our governors, Kolyold. Yeah, but it's only on the one planet. I guess that's the upside of downscoping governors to planets.
Construction is complete.
Right, do we have citadels? We do have citadel. We don't we don't have citadels yet. We have everything else we need for megastructures besides citadels though. Anywhere else need orbitals? Especially now that we have habitat upgrades coming soon, building major orbitals to get more districts becomes a much more reasonable thing to do. I think maybe we'll start building some, like, on this industrial. Somebody was asking on the internet, like, do major orbitals still add districts? And I'm pretty sure they do. I really hope everything works right here. Okay, so there's one of our science orbitals for Galarum. We could also be building orbitals here to get more district slots when upgrades come online. To get more building slots. That's in... I think that's this one. What's the resource processing center? Yeah. That was quick. Quantum energy states, ancient suspension field. Okay. I'm never mad about getting guaranteed techs. Oh, and a artifact site. Neat. Other. Sure, that sounds good.
Our swarm is strengthened.
You're done. We could swap the anomaly guy here to do those, and then swap the survey guy here to assist research. I kind of forgot that this is a tier 2 hab, so if we built major orbitals here, we would get, like, one more major orbital would get us a district, so that might be a good investment too if I have an idle construction ship. That's, like, decent as well, though. Let's do that first. Ah, the supercomputer. Oh, we need 0 point, not antimatter for megastructures. Okay, that's fine. What's quantum energy states? Oh, that's pretty low tier, but useful. What happened to my food production? I guess I started a bunch of new habits, huh? More spawning drones. Yeah, let's grab 0 point while the option's available. You guys are filling up the mines fast. Actually, we should do that first. And they're gonna need another orbital as well pretty soon. Well, not soon. That could probably wait. Oh, interesting. So we're out of amenities. Was that tanking my food? Was like low amenities, low... Nope, that didn't help. Hive conduit 2. I wonder if that's enough to cover his upkeep. No bets though. Oh, that's much closer.
Technology conceived.
Peace. Okay, so a bunch of the Silicoid's vassals rebelled, and one, it sounds like. Yeah, that's a tech we could use. Food processing centers would also be helpful, but building slots would let us build more hydroponics farms. So
construction is complete.
Yeah, let's try sending the let's add this. I think this is just bugged. And we lost that many corvettes, huh? To like the Void Cloud, I guess. I feel like when I build ships, this number like just goes up. But yeah, we can pull a cruiser out to send to the salvagers. Okay, so this allows assimilation. So that's the point where we could like land and assimilate the pre-sentients. Uplift and assimilate the pre-sentients, I guess. Or assimilate the humans.
We sense spaceborne life.
Okay, habitat upgrades. And citadels. So here we have 2 of our prereqs for megastructures, and the battleships were the 3rd. As far as habitats to upgrade, I think we want to do this one. 18 influence, 700 alloys. That's not that much. And then this one that was district bound. Let's do that, and then the upgrade. Kind of regretting that 8 agency now. My food in the red. Okay, so they're like loyal now. We can swap to Ministry of Truth. Or Splinter Hive. No, we're not gonna do Splinter Hive. That's for like empires you have taken in war and don't care if you tank their loyalty, and you're gonna integrate them anyway. Oh, the Kaleidoscope. Is it? Oh, so it's eating their capital, not mine?
Spaceborne life.
That's good, I guess. Yeah, enigmatic guest is good. It's, Zerk 3. Okay, so we're building our majors here to get more district slots. Ooh, neat. That will help us build more megastructures.
Our special project is complete.
Whoa. Okay, so that's some engineering research. This, I didn't expect... We vassalized them, right? The pious Lipians on the Storm Riders? Somebody else is beating up the Storm Riders, so they're currently very weak. I'm surprised. Do they even have open borders with the humans to get there? It could be a long, boring war. Got extra district slots here for some reason. Yeah, at this point, it's kind of a wash. How much? What would you? It's like one building, 1.5 buildings. Yeah, so if we build more of these, we get another building slot. Not that we're like using them well, but it gives us options, I guess. You're out of housing again. That should have been the Astral Studies, or the Starbase first Materials resolution. You're not quite full. You are full. I can't be arsed to do. And it's probably like way out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, we could interrupt building orbitals to go do this, but I don't think it's worth it. I forget what it gives, but it's not worth the trouble. Kind of tempted to put a hydroponics farm here. Oh, we should be building planetary supercomputers on our science labs as well. I don't think they can get one here yet. Oh, they can. Neat. We're gonna need a way to spend minor artifacts pretty soon, like reverse engineering. We got a pop we can send somewhere. Where do you want to send him? Oop. Yeah, that'd be okay. Or the second science world. Yeah, I like that option. I think we're about an hour, plus or minus a couple minutes. Hasn't been a very exciting one. Marauders. Okay, so this is mid-game. Right, so mid-game hit a couple years ago, actually. But the Marauders are now offering mercenaries. Something happened there. I think it was an orbital. But I think all of our ships building orbitals are still building orbitals, so it's fine. These are kind of... four physics would be fine. Or we could start building out this way. I think I like that option. We're going to run out of archaeology sites like in our formal territory soon, so we'll do this one next. You have unemployment. We can't have that. You should be making food. There's no way we're ever going to have enough food to run clone vats. It's very sad. You know, that's an interesting thought. Is, well, okay, so clone vats are 4.5 pop assembly. Spawning drones are 2 base. For 6 food. Clone vats are like 4.5 for 30. So yeah, we should just... Spawning drones are more food efficient, but less pop efficient. And I guess there is also the amenities to consider. So now we have some space here to build more...
Technology conceived.
Just industrial districts. Yeah, these options are kind of I think we'll do hyperdrive. We're banking a lot of energy. I wonder if that's a good sign that we should like turn our energy worlds into something else. We'll find uses for it though. Like fleet. What is my fleet kit? 90. So we could add one more battleship, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's still doing the thing where... Well,
Technology conceived.
There's citadels. That's not really important yet. Menial drone output wouldn't be bad. We should probably get afterburners. Make our slow ships faster. Oh, right, we forgot to pick up another civic. How much will that set us back on, like, Unity? 3K. Oh, we could drop our empire size to planets from planets to 0 between prerogative and divided attention. Tradition costs for empire size reduction would be pretty good. I think there's one that reduces empire size from pops, right? Subspace epiphase is always nice. Yeah, subsumed will, minus 20% from pops. Where is most of our empire size coming from? It's almost always pops. It is definitely pops. So reducing R from colonies to 0 would save us 60. Reducing R from pops 10 more % would save us like 40 for now. But our planets are going to get taller as we do habitat upgrades. Maybe we put this off. Maybe we call it here, and I think about this a little longer. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have these. Oh. Huh. Like any place we have a Void Hive built mining station. That's a really weird, like the text there is messed up, right? It should be like mining station 0 output minus 75%, but it's just minus 75%. For several of these. Maybe I'll report some bugs. Yeah, but we'll think about the civic. So we picked up a bunch of vassals. Switching to Union's map mode, we now have, a good half the galaxy. Maybe a third. We got a couple little holes. We got this thing to fill in. What is... Oh, there's Marauders. Yeah, okay. So the con... How far are they from our wormhole? You have a bunch of... They have 2 wormholes in there. 3, right? Because there's one that goes to us, and there's those 2. Where is the one that goes to us? What is our fleet? Our fleet's 19, so we could take the Chosen of the... Nope, not that one. The other wormhole. We could take the Chosen of the Great Khan, but not like all of his fleets all at once. Here. Okay, so it's not like the closest point. It's not just like one hop from the Marauders, but it is still not great news for us. Okay, well, we'll have to be a little... We could swap... Yeah, we don't need all of these. Let's swap these over to anchorages. We do need the food. Where are some other... So it's like 80 energy, so it'll put us down to 150, which is still, like, some. I tend to like to add a little bit of, like, other weapons besides just hangers on things that are really upgraded. But we don't really have good other weapons tech yet. I guess we could get disruptors if we're building gun batteries. Our torpedoes are pretty lousy at the moment, though. And then we should probably have another starbase, like here, maybe. And that cuts off this side. If stuff comes out of the wormhole, it's covered. If stuff comes out of the L-gate, it's covered. And then a starbase covering this entrance at some point. Again, for the L-gate, mostly. I don't think... And black hole system is nice for fighting in, or nice for defending, because enemies are less likely to be able to disengage. So that's a good spot to fortify. But do that. Plus 10. Okay, so that only. Okay, so that gives us the engineering research option. Yes. Oh yeah, they added they changed the way the like the leaders from the enclaves work in the beta. That'd be an interesting thing to try out. See like if they're good. And I guess hive minds are a weird situation for that as well. It's frustrating that you can't hire leaders from your specialist vassals as a gestalt unless they're also gestalts. But apparently you can from enclaves. It's a little inconsistent. But if I complain about it, I'm sure they'll just like make gestalts unable to hire them from enclaves. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Okay, alright. Let's put our further starbase development on hold. Yeah, thank you for watching.